Hello, I'm here at the conference facility in Stockholm, Sweden. It's just on the edge of the archipelago. We just finished a short program on leading by task. I thought I'd share a short story with you that mirrors that topic. I was working in a big company, hundreds of thousands of employees, 200 countries of representation. We were introducing a software, a fairly complicated software that was going to handle invoices and finance, KPIs and stuff like that. We had a 2 days driver's license on it, and I was about to sign my first invoice. I got stuck completely. I ended up in some part of the process where I simply couldn't get out of it. So frustrated as I was, I went into my manager's office and asked him for help. Please help. I can't do this. It's not working. It's not efficient. My manager simply looked at me and he said, "Anders, you are my most competent coworker. You'll fix it." And I was, no, I'm not competent. I'm frustrated and I can't do this. And then I probably said a couple of more things to him. But he was persistent. And he said, "Anders, honestly, when I was recruited, you wrote the introduction program to me. I mean, you are my most competent coworker." I went out of his office, not happy at all, turned the corner, knocked on my assistant's office and asked her for help. She looked at me and she said, "Are you stuck in the yellow corner?" "Yes," I said. "Help." She stood up and she pointed, "Your office now." Who is the manager here? She even told me to sit down. And then she started pointing at the computer screen like this. "There, Anders." "No, not there. There." And things started to happen. I signed my first invoice and I said, "Thank you so much, thanks. We're not ready yet. One more." Do you think I got stuck again? Well, she stood there, helped me, and finally we had a couple of invoices signed and I printed them, and I even did one by myself completely. So take this little story. What is it that my manager simply didn't understand? And what did I get from my assistant? Well, it's not complicated. My manager was leading people by face or name or appearance. He was leading persons, and that's not enough. If you start leading people on task, it's going to be much more efficient. Because honestly, people are not competent, or people are not incompetent either. People are competent according to a task. If you change the task, the competence profile of that person changes completely. And the person might just need instructions or guidance. In another task, that person might need a delegating behavior from you as a manager. So the leadership tip is, go from just leading persons to leading persons or people on tasks, and your leadership is going to be much more efficient. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.